Welcome along to Perth and the start of the SWPL Cup 2019. A bit of deja vu because these two sides met twice in 2017 in both cup competitions, but in February 2017 the League Cup first round was here and we're back again. St Johnstone, as they're now known, used to be called Jeanfield South, but now part of the St Johnstone family, and looking forward to a decent game hopefully against a side who may well be dark horses for the SWPL 2 title, but we're looking to build. After a steady start, Glasgow City got their league campaign beginning last week. One change, it's only the goalkeepers that make the switch a for them. For St Johnstone, it is a side captained by Jay McDonald, experienced player in this side. Here's Gerasoli. Gerasoli and Clark, the two at the back again. It's a terrific ball if Iwanusa can get there, and here's Hayley Lauder, and the showboats are out already. Barely 2 minutes gone. She's not happy because she's not finished it off though. Well, it was wonderful ingenuity to try and get it by Milligan. And we have cleared by McDonald. Care now for Ross. As expected, early possession with Glasgow City. Doherty found Lauder. Good finishing it, yes. Off the inside of the post. And the early pressure leads to the early goal. And Hayley Lauder, the control and the finish, just takes it away from the fingertips of Rebecca Cameron. 1-0 to City. Again, lovely ball. Look at that, not much of an angle, but there it was found. So, the settler of the opener. And now Ross here flying in Howitt, and Lauder coming in the middle again here potentially. Here she is, gets out of her feet. And barely 10 minutes on the clock, City have 2. And just 2 or 3 sweeping passes. Kirsta Howitt the one getting into the box. And 9 minutes on the clock. Lauder just managed to get it out her feet to prod it in. Oh, a good chance here. Lauder leaves it this time for Ross. In fact, they've spotted Joe Love here. It is Love! Goodness me! That is a remarkable save, I think, in the end. The fingertips of Becky Cameron. Just the fingertips, bounces off the line and well held with the on-rushing Kirsta Howitt. Goodness gracious me. Wow. Howitt. Crichton. City continue. Doherty barges by Tweedy. And it's a cross shot which has found its way in. Doherty has that in her locker, doesn't she? These cross shots. She did score a wide effort goal, which I think was an intentional effort goal at the other end a couple of years ago when they played here. But just sailed over everyone, off the bar, off the post, and then here's Ross. Again, even this had the option to stretch. How it leaves it. Love. Oh, that came off the post and the keeper, and it's went out. Thought that was going to nestle in the corner. Yunusa again with a decent delivery. And it did come off the post and the keeper. Okay, just about got a toe onto it. Here's Lauder. Oh, Doherty just skims it by. Well, was there a shout for a penalty? Scott Booth not happy. Challenge from Rihanna Tweedy. There's plenty of complaints. And there was a shove. Doherty went down a second or two after. But the referee said no. Even Erin Clacker's complaining. But City carry on. Love this time with a little dunt, but comes to Crichton. Decent little try, but straight at Cameron. Decent crowd in. Quite a few City supporters making the trip to Perth as Lauder curls, and another effort from that side. Curls into the back of the net, and that seals up Hayley Lauder's hat-trick 4 minutes before half-time. Howitt just held it up so well, cushioned it for Lauder, who placed it in the corner. It's another great goal. Still looking for another one here. City before half time. Even this again, Doherty. Both wings have provided opportunities. Love, the lob, and Howitt. Ah, it's cheeky. 2 lofts in one manoeuvre. The second one in the back of the net. The only time you'll see a loft any better is out of bunker at St Andrews. 1 loft over, second over the keeper. Synchronised lobbing. Absolutely top drawer. It's cheeky, it's marvellous. It's 5-0 as they head towards the half-time whistle. Just watch and admire. Twinkle Tone as Ivanusa. Ross found Doherty. Doherty in turn looking for Howitt. Half away by keeper and defender. Carson McGlinchey off from the sidelines. Oh, Howitt's picked up. She's gone well wide here. Oh, she went for it herself. It's off the woodwork in the end. Taken out so wide, and McGlinchey's half effort. And there was Howitt, but just too tight the angle. McGlinchey part of a big change up at the second half with Cunningham on and McClintock. Even this a sprint away from Henderson. Oh, and Cunningham coming in. Well, is looking for a goal in Glasgow City colours. Is Murray Cunningham, hasn't scored for the first team. Taking a little time for the midfield to gel, this new look midfield for the second half, but Howitt here picks up. Even Usat. Johnstone only half clear. Here's Cunningham. Now Megan Foley on halfway through this second half nearly. Cunningham just bounces through. And well punched away by Cameron. Another good chance there for City and for Murray Cunningham. A couple of efforts to goal in the last few minutes. Bounced off 2 or 3 players, then managed to get a powerful shot away. Well met. Foley. McGlinchey. Kerr. Kerr, how it turns away from Tweedy, and what a strike! Howitt has had a sensational start to the season. Another goal for her. Second of the match. Just spins away. Ballerina-esque. Lovely twirl. And she was off in space to finish with authority. Real authority. Ross with a corner. And it's a good area, and Jenna Clark. 2 weeks, 2 goals. She could well be a real danger player from the set pieces this season, with perhaps the increased game time. Not marked particularly well, but just lofted up to nod in, despite the best efforts from the defender to clear on the line. ushered back there by Tweedy initially. Keeper couldn't really control. McClintock has it here. She's stolen it. Kerr. Thought Kerr was going to take the effort. Cunningham. Here's McGlinchey in space. Why not? It's direct at Cameron. Dunche was threatening a goal at the end of the season when she got game time for the first team. Surely it will come at some point this season. No pressure. Kerr trying to pick out that lofty pass again for Howitt. McDonald looking to come away with it for St Johnstone. Thought really good play on this side, but be a difficult afternoon for the Perth outfit. Substitute McGowan. Space found Irvin here for firing one of the other substitutes. Gets away from Ebenezer and Ross. Chance here for one back, but Jenna Clark just comes in to shield. Oh, concede the corner. Good little moment for the home team. So it is a St Johnstone corner which kind of was looking for McDowell, but here comes the break potentially. Sam Kerr making a huge run here. Howitt spotted her and she is through. 1-on-1. She scored here a couple of years ago in the League Cup first round, and at the second attempt she scored here. Well, she nearly missed the chance with the save initially. Cameron made herself big, but at the second attempt Sam Kerr repeats the goal scoring that she got. She got one of the goals in the 8-0 win in 2017 in the opening round of the SWPL Cup, and she's made it 8-0 here, just over 10 to play. Howitt. Too far for anyone. McClintock might well keep this in play. Lynchy. Foley. That was some power from Megan Foley. Straight at Cameron. I'd like to be on the end of that too often. That was mega power. And towards the 89th minute mark, City not content with 8, and Ross here. Look at Howitt, she's made the run to the middle again here. Kirsty Howitt, it's going to be hat-trick time. It's a double hat-trick, 2 weeks in a row, 6 goals already for the season. At the end of February, big statement from Kirsty Howitt and a big opening game marker in the SWPL Cup for 2019. City haven't won this competition since 2015, and Kirsty Howitt slotting home against a tiring St Johnstone side. Clinical. Surely can't be too much time left. Perhaps the last opportunity for City. Ross spots Foley here. St Johnstone caught tight of it, but taken by Cameron. And there is the final whistle at McDermott Park. And Glasgow City through with a 9-goal margin of victory against the SWPL 2 outfit in St Johnstone, who have got their own battles ahead in the second tier. And 2 hat-tricks in the game, 1 for Howitt, 1 for Lauder. Other goals from Docherty, from Kerr and from Clark, all in the middle of that. Leads to a comprehensive performance at the end of a difficult month for the club. It is 2 wins in 2 different competitions to get the season underway.